I'm starting with question number 18 on the Unit 2 review. This is for MAC 1105 College Algebra. Alright, so we're looking at number 18. For the function f of x equals 4x plus 2 and g of x equals x squared minus 5, find f of g at x. So this is a composite function. So this means that the outside function is the first one you see, which is f, and the inside function is g of x. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write out the outside function first. So the outside function, again, is f of x, and that equals 4x plus 2. Now the inside function is g of x. So g of x is equal to x squared minus 5. So wherever I see x in the original equation, I am going to plug in what g of x equals, which is x squared minus 5. So if you think of driving, you're merging in wherever you see x in the outside function. You're merging in the inside function in for x. So I made like a little diagram here. Okay, so that looks like this. 4 times x squared minus 5 plus 2. Now I'm going to distribute the 4. So this becomes 4x squared. And 4 times negative 5 is negative 20 plus 2. So this becomes 4x squared minus 18. Okay, let's look at the next one. G of f at x. So g this time around is the outside function, and f of x is the inside function. So I'm going to write the outside function first, which is g of x. And g of x is equal to x squared minus 5. All right, so the inside function is f of x. And f of x, wherever I see x in the outside function, I'm going to merge in the inside function, which is f of x. F of x was 4x plus 2. So again, wherever I see the x in the outside function, I'm merging in the entire inside function. Okay, so what does that look like? That looks like 4x plus 2 quantity squared minus 5. So guys, that means 4x plus 2 times 4x plus 2 minus 5. So you're going to have to FOIL that out, or you can use a shortcut by taking the first term, 4x, and squaring it, which is 16x squared. And then you multiply 4x times 2, which is 8x, and double it. So plus 16x, and then plus 4. So if you don't know the shortcut, go ahead and FOIL it out, and you'll get the same thing. All right, and then I have minus 5. So this becomes 16x squared plus 16x, and then minus 1. So that is g of f at x. So C says we have f of g, but not at x anymore, at 3. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find f at g of x, f of g of x, first. So I already did that up in A, so I'm going to put a little note that's in A, because I found f of g, right? So when I did that, I got 4x squared minus 18. And again, I got that from this value up here in A. Okay, now my second step is to plug in 3 for x. So that looks like this. 4 times 3 squared minus 18. So 3 squared is 9, and 4 times 9 will give me 36, minus 18 will give me 18. And 18 is the answer for f of g at 3. Okay, so that was question number 18. 19, express the given function as a composite of two functions. Okay, so if we look at this, they're telling us that f at x is equal to f of g at x. Okay, when you do these, you have to determine what is the inside function and what is the outside function. So if you have something squared, absolute value, or square root, you're going to look at what's inside of it. What's inside of this one for this case is h at x equals x plus 3 quantity squared plus 1. So x plus 3 is inside of the squared function. So, with that being said, my inside function is x plus 3. Now, my outside function, if I ignore the x plus 3, my outside function would be x squared plus 1. Okay? And you can check this. So if you check this, remember you want the result to be this. F at x equals f of g, so f of g of x, right? So if I said the outside function would give me f at x, and my inside function is g of x, right? So I write my outside function x squared plus 1. And remember, I am merging in the inside function for wherever I see x. The inside function was x plus 3. So when I do that, when I merge the two together, and again, I'm just checking this, I get x plus 3 quantity squared plus 1, which checks out because that's my original function that I was looking at. Okay? So, to write the answer, g of x equals x plus 3, and f of x equals x squared plus 1. Okay, that was number 19. And that is the end. So there isn't any more. Good luck on the test.